Hey everybody, this is Tommy within a Disney State of Mind, and today we're at the Magic Kingdom. We're so excited to be here. We're here for the Christmas season. And so today we're gonna walk around, we're gonna look at some decorations, we're gonna have some snacks, ride some rides, and enjoy a great day here at the park. Today is a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party night, but we're not gonna go to the party. We're just hanging out for the day and enjoying all the Magic Kingdom has to offer. And so we're so excited about this day and excited about taking you guys along with us. And here we go, turning the corner for the first time for the Christmas season. I love Christmas time. I love Christmas time in the Magic Kingdom. It's so weird because whenever I'm here for the fall, I'm like, fall is my favorite time to be here, and I do love the decorations. When I'm at home, I always think of being here in the fall. But when I'm actually here for Christmas with everything put up, with the big tree up, with Main Street decorated, I get so excited and love it. And tonight, I'm so excited because you guys know for the last few years, they haven't done really anything special with Cinderella Castle for Christmas, but they have started back a frozen lighting of the castle and with a show. It lasts about 7 or 8 minutes. And tonight we're gonna get to see that for the first time. But for now, the beauty herself, Cinderella Castle. My goodness, I love this with the Christmas up and not the 50th Christmas up. This is amazing. As you guys can see, we've gone full Christmas season today. I've got on the red hat, white shirt that y'all have already seen. The ladies are matching all Christmas, and Carter's not wearing black. And so you can see that we're all festive and in the season, so we're ready to go. You guys ready for some Seven Dwarfs this morning?
Yep. That hurt.
Woo! The back is so much better. Better. Scary lady. All right, on and off Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in about 25 minutes. And this is one of the things that we always do when we have early park entry. And I know that it seems crazy to want to go over there with the flood of folks because there's so many people that go over there. But even if you're wrapped around the mountain, by the way, we started on the back side of the mountain this morning. There were so many people in front of us. But there's no lightning lane that has access at that point. And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train really is a quite high capacity attraction when you look at how short it is and how many carts come through. And so we always do that. Now we're heading over to Tron, and this is another one of those things. You guys have heard me gripe about virtual queues before. Now the good thing about over at Guardians is that you can be late and it's not a big deal, even though you do have to kind of plan your day around it because you can't be early. Tron, they're pretty strict on their 1 hour limit. Now we have early park entry. I accidentally got boarding group 4. And so they'll actually call you so early in the morning that you don't really have that early morning time to get around and do some rides before everybody else comes into the park. And so that's the one big complaint that I have about it, is that it ends up planning your day. And so just be aware of that, you know, when you come in and you get these virtual queues, it really is going to begin to dictate your day. Now, is it better than waiting 6 hours for a ride like Tron that's gonna last 57 seconds? Sure, right, overall. But just be aware that when you do get these virtual queues, that they are gonna have a large impact on actually planning your day for you. All right, heading over to Tron Light Cycle Run. Right now it's 8:15, and I know that you can't really tell how the day is gonna go at 8:15 as far as crowds, because the crowds are gonna start coming in a little bit later. Some folks, when they come on vacation, you know, actually do want to sleep in sometimes. They're not like me. But you can't really tell a lot about the parks, but right now the waits are really, really low. And the one that's surprising me is Jungle Cruise at only 25 minutes right now. And that's usually a big indicator for me. Jungle Cruise, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Space Mountain, those are the things that I start looking at to kind of see how the day's gonna go. With this being a party day, I don't know how crazy it's gonna get today, but we're gonna make sure to keep an eye on the watch time, on the wait times, and also see if this ends up like many of the Halloween party days, where it's very, very easy to get around the Magic Kingdom before the party starts. Now, of course, there is one huge advantage to having one of the very first boarding groups. It's that when you get here, you're really not gonna have to wait that long.
Just so you know, sir.
And let's see who's in the indoor queue. Check that out.
This is normal.
This is crazy. It turns out that there is a direct correlation between how much I enjoy Tron and how long I have to wait. You guys know that Tron is not my favorite ride in Disney World because it is literally less than 1 minute. And even with virtual queue, you still sometimes have to wait an hour. But as an absolute walk-on, where we never stop walking, and a 1 minute ride, it's quite exhilarating. So I did enjoy it a whole lot more. We just checked wait times, and the park is still very, very empty. Jingle Cruise right now has made it all the way up to 25 minutes. I mean, usually that's going to be a little bit unheard of, and so especially now that it's the Jingle Cruise for Christmas. And so we're going to head over there, try to get on the Jingle Cruise, try to hear some good punny jokes, and see if they've done anything different with it this year. We love some of these seasonal changes, some of these ride overlays that we get in Disney parks, and Jingle Cruise is one of our favorites. All right, so we're heading over to Jingle Cruise. Right now it still says 30 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen 30 minutes from out here, but let's give it a go. So the queue has been transformed also, all decorated for Christmas. Now we do prefer to ride this at night, obviously, when it's the Jingle Cruise. But tonight we're not going to be here really late. It is a party night. But we also have plans after this tonight. And so the only thing we're going to catch after dark is the new Frozen show. But just wanted to come through and see what they've done this year. Got a little Santa hat and Santa beard on today.
Why would you do that? Please don't open this under any circumstances. Hi, welcome to the world famous Jingle Cruise, where we jingle all the way. My name is Skipper Morgan. I will be your skipper, your dance coach, your popcorn stringer, your drink trimmer, your secret Santa, your... Let's just forget about that last one, all right? Now, I know it's a little bit early in the season, but do you guys want to go to the Jingle Cruise holiday party? Yeah! Oh, there's like the skippers up there. No, and I don't see anyone canoe. Oh, man, for typically you're able to see like little fishies in the water, but I think they're gone. They're currently celebrating Veronica. The celebration of bites. Here, they left my lights on again. I'll know you'll get a big hour now. I really hope I got a monkey wrench for Christmas. Friends, we're heading here, too. You can tell because they're still in black and white. Those two crazy chickens. Hey guys, look at that. Oh, please remain seated for me, buddy. So cute. Butterflies are just not what they used to be. Caterpillars. Alright, now guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get yourselves ready, get your cameras ready for the wonder of the world. This is the marvelous, the stupendous, the miraculous, the backside of water. they're about to get into a boxing match. So I was told it was a very brief conversation. If you're wondering if that monkey got paid to take pictures, no, he's staying here for the exposure. And would you look at that, it's a baby elephant. Did you guys know that elephants? I am very sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have a horrible memory.
So we hopped off the Jungle Cruise and now we're heading over to Pirates of the Caribbean. It's still posted 5 minutes. The park's very thin this morning, just like many party days are for both the Halloween season and Christmas season. And so this is definitely the time to come. So we're gonna ride a few more things before we go and do some more exploring on Main Street. Just swapped over to 15. That's okay. Uh-oh, Cambry's favorites are out. Country bears are her jam. When you see a country bear, you gotta stop, right? So we hopped off Pirates and now we're actually gonna head back over to Main Street for the thing that I've been most excited about today. Just walking through Main Street, looking at some decorations, checking out the windows, seeing if there's some neat Christmas shopping over here. And so come with us as we go and check out all the neat Christmas stuff here in the Magic Kingdom for 2023. All right, we decided that we were gonna come back to Main Street to do the thing that I really, really wanted to do, which was check out all the Christmas decorations. And this is beautiful, right? But check out Main Street. Man, I love Main Street decorated and having that big Christmas tree at the end. Absolutely awesome. So let's go see some awesome decorations. These decorations on Main Street are incredible. Guys, I can't stop saying how big of a difference this is between the 50th and what's happening now. I've not been here before for a regular, like, Christmas, a normal Christmas. Everything was like 50thized, for lack of better words. But seeing what they do for Christmas, this might win. I'm telling you. I don't know that fall has anything on this. When you come through, you need to check out all of these storefront windows. They're always decorated, and I love the things that are in them. I'm hoping that they still have the Mickey's Christmas Carol stuff down here toward the end, but we're gonna go check that out and see. Have some really fun holiday lounge flies here. I don't know why, the plaid stuff. I love the plaid stuff. I don't know why, that's my favorite. We do have a rotation of Christmas ornaments at home, and one of our rotations is all like plaid, and so that may be why, but I just like that classic feel of the plaid. These wreaths with the candles in them are like everything. I can't wait to see all of this tonight. We are going to be here for the lighting of the castle with Anna and Elle, so we're really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that, and so I can't wait to see Main Street with all these lights on. All right, I'm walking down here to see, are they going to have the Mickey's Christmas Carol like dioramas up or not? I love these things. They're one of my favorite things around Christmas in the Magic Kingdom. We're almost there. Past this door. Let's see. Got Pocahontas here. They've got Aladdin. They still have their normal setups in the windows. They do not have the Christmas ones up yet. So a little bit disappointed that the windows with the Mickey's Christmas Carol stuff aren't decorated down here. At the end of the Emporium, they have their regular setups from the films in there, which is fine. I love seeing those too, but I love seeing the Mickey's Christmas Carol stuff. So let's hop in some of these stores and see if we have any really cool Christmas merch out. This kind of middle section of the Emporium is where they have all of their seasonal stuff all the time. We actually bought this for Halloween this year. Might have to get the Christmas one too. Really neat countdown. We do have last year's Christmas countdown, which we do like, but that one's really cool. I really like it. Got some cookie jars. Got some new decorations as always. They come out with new series of these each year. We do have several Disney ornaments, but we do not have these from this year. I'm not totally sure that we'll end up getting these from this year unless we bump into them at Character Warehouse in the new year. Always remember that if you see something you really like for Christmas, you should probably get it because you don't know if it's going to make it to Character Warehouse. But if you see something that you could live without and want a better deal on it, it may be a good idea to wait a little while. A lot of fun sweaters and shirts this year. Oh, I like that hat. You know, I've almost always got a hat on any of these videos during the day. In the evening, I usually don't wear a hat, but during the day, I wear a hat. I like that hat. Let's see how much it is. It is $30, $29.99.
That's awesome.
This year's Christmas PJs are a green plaid. Last year they were the red plaid, predominantly what we saw here in the parks. And so these are pretty neat. They have these in all sizes for the whole family. How many of you guys still do family PJs for Christmas? We actually do. Surprise, surprise. How many of you guys do still? And here's the lounge fly that Denise found in Epcot and had to have. And so she has one of these in her collection now. Like I told you guys, I love the plaid stuff. I don't know why, but plaid Christmas stuff just speaks to me. And so this is really cool. I forgot how much it is, $78 for this one. Yeah, $78. So there you go. Not Christmas at all, but you guys know that I am a mug guy. And I like stuff that looks throwback classic. I may have just found my most recent addition to my mug collection, as if I need any more, but I think this guy's gonna come home with me. The decorations on Main Street are amazing. I love this stuff. I mean, you know, I told you guys before that the only Christmases that we've been down here were 50th Christmases, and I was very underwhelmed with the decorations. And as I've said many times over, that fall has always been my favorite season in the Magic Kingdom because it's the only season that I'd come with like their regular fall stuff up, right? The way that they do it right. But man, now that I'm in the Magic Kingdom with all of these things up, I absolutely love it. Those wreaths over there with the candles in them, I can't wait to see this stuff lighted up tonight. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Have you been to Disney World if you haven't walked into the confectionery? I don't think so. Let's go in and see if they have any cool Christmas themed treats in here today. As soon as you walk in, they have the apples here that are usually, you know, you can get these all year long, but now they're themed to winter and Christmas. These are really cool. They're mini with a bow, with the red M&Ms on them, with the white marshmallows covered in white chocolate, it looks like. And then you've got the red ones over here too. These are really neat. And then over here, you've got more going on with the Rice Krispie treats that are multicolored. And then you have some other apples, all sorts of neat stuff in here for the holiday season. And there is nothing in the world like a Disney bakery case. And when you holiday theme it, all that it does is plus it up. Check out all of these cool Mickey-shaped treats and all holiday themed. I love these toy soldiers out here with the little peppermint kind of stick out here with them. This is so much fun. This is so cool. All right, so we decided that we're gonna run back to the resort for a while, hang out here for the middle of the day, and then come back tonight and check out the Frozen special here with the Castle Show. I'm so excited to even see what it is. I don't even know what's going on with it. I just know that it's supposed to be 7 or 8 minutes with a cool lighting of the castle. We're looking forward to that. And come back and see what the Magic Kingdom looks like, all decorated with the lights on tonight. And so we're gonna jet out of here for a little while, and then we'll come back this evening. All right, we are back on Main Street. It is time for party goers to come in. And so it is crazy. So many people here coming in for the party. It is a sold out event tonight, and so there's gonna be a whole lot of folks here. And this is what Main Street looks like during the transition period. You've got all the folks leaving the park that were here for day guests. You have all the folks pouring in for the party. The line outside for the party was crazy. It was like wrapped through all sorts of places. With us being APs, when we go to a party, we actually come in early, before 4 o'clock to kind of get in before that crowd. But if you are coming for only the party and you're not an AP and you're not buying a day ticket also, I highly recommend you getting here early, getting in that line early so that you can get in the park. Because remember, they sell it to you that you can get into the park at 4. Party doesn't start till 7. But if you get too far back in that line, you're not going to get into the park until like 6 o'clock, maybe even after. And so you're not going to get that extra time that's involved. So just make sure you keep that in mind, that if you're coming just for the party, get here early because that line gets crazy.
My friends, and I need a little help. Little siblings. Come on, slush and slide and Ansel and flake and fridge and flurry. Powder and crystal and squalor and pat and million. Everyone's here. Time to decorate the castle. With help from my helpful little helpers. Holiday surprise for my friends.
Aww.
Well, I guess the father counts.
Little siblings, now off to bed. Off you go. No pushing, William. Good, Snow. Do you like your surprise?
Oh, we love it, but maybe it could use a little more something.
I think I know just the something it needs. May I?
You may.
Whoa! Look at all that ice!
Oh, Elsa, it's so beautiful.
Now that's a holiday surprise.
May we all keep the love of the season in our hearts all year long.
Ahoy, happy lives! I mean, happy holidays.
Thanks for bringing in the season with us.
Warm holidays for everyone.
All right, so the Frozen holiday surprise was so much fun. I'm glad that I didn't ruin the surprise for us. I always watch things before I come. I watch everything before I come.
I accidentally watched
To know what to expect. Camry did watch it, but I was like, you know, we haven't had anything special for Christmas as far as lighting of the castle goes in a long time. It still wasn't exactly what I hoped for. I don't know what I hoped for, but something closer to maybe the magical Christmas lights that we used to have here in the Magic Kingdom. But the great thing is that we're here until after dark, and we can see this. Main Street was incredible during the day with all of these amazing decorations, but at night, my goodness, Main Street's always magical at night. And when you add the magic of Christmas with the Christmas tree and the wreaths and everything, man, you can't beat it. I mentioned it during the day, but I've got to mention it again. These wreaths right here with the candles in them, kind of that plastic, kind of throwback look. I think that the reason why those things like did something for me or speaking to me the way that they do is my grandma always had these plastic candle light stands that were at the end of her driveway that she put out every single Christmas. And there's something about those that remind me of being at her house as a kid with her all decorated. And so I think that's what it is. I saw it today and I was like, man, those are incredible. And I didn't really know why, but now that I see them lit up, like that's the first thing that I thought about was those plastic candles that she had that were at the end of her driveway. They were a little bit different, obviously, but there's just something about them that makes me think of those. Man, guys, you gotta come. The video doesn't even begin to do it justice. Got some fun Christmas balloons for the party. Walking down, I thought, I want this tree, and it reminded me of that line in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That won't fit in our yard, Dad. It's not going in our yard, Russ. I would completely have a tree as tall as I could possibly get it if I had really, really high ceilings at the house. But we don't. But that's awesome. And looking back the other way is just as amazing. So we are done with today. It's been such an incredible day. We came this morning and saw all these lights and amazing decorations during the daytime and was able to come back tonight and see them all lit up the way that they are, and Main Street is as beautiful as it has ever been. We enjoyed watching the Frozen holiday surprise with you guys, and we just had such a great day. But remember, if you guys see us in the parks, make sure you stop and say hey. We would love to get to know you. But until then, remember to keep living in a Disney state of mind. Bye, guys. What you watching, Bree?
My first video.
Your very first trip?
I have no idea what's going on.
We're going to see Mickey Mouse. Are you excited that we're going to Disney World?
All I know is we had 2 excited kids that we were going to Disney for the first time.
Yeah, but I was excited about meeting Minnie, but I wasn't too excited when she was in person.
And now
I'm fine. Hey, you would have